Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Katie, and for today's video we are packing so that I can move out of my apartment. So I've kind of been putting this off for a while, but it's getting to the point where it's like, okay, we really only have like 2 weeks at this point to get it done, and then we're gonna have to move. I really need to get a lot of stuff done today. So I went to Starbucks, got me a pink drink because I don't know what's in this thing, but it's like the perfect combination of caffeine and sugar, and it always makes me super productive. So definitely went and got a pink drink today because we have a lot to get done. I went through and decluttered a lot of stuff like a week ago, so if you're interested in that vlog I will link it above. But I did a huge decluttering, got rid of tons of stuff, so hopefully packing's relatively easy. It's just gonna be everything I have, putting it into a box. I think the best way to go through and pack for a move, and it's hard because there's certain things that you're gonna need out in the next 2 weeks that you don't want to pack away. So I think the best strategy I've found to pack your stuff for a move is to pack the least important things first. Like for example, I'm probably not gonna be reading in the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna pack away everything on my bookshelf, all my books. I'm probably not gonna have time to play the piano in the next couple weeks, so I'm gonna pack away all my piano books. Just stuff that I really know that I will not need and that just aren't necessary. I'll take down all the decorations. And I did also buy a bunch of stuff from Bed Bath & Beyond because they were closing and having some pretty big sales. That's all stuff for the guest bedroom, so I can pack all that away. So I have a lot of stuff that I can pack away that I know I'm not gonna be using. So I'm gonna start there, and then hopefully the stuff that we need to use over time, we'll just kind of slowly pack as we go. But this is the big packing day, so I'm hoping to get a ton of stuff done today. I'm gonna drink some of this and then we'll get started. So one tip I am kind of coming across as I pack that I always like to do when I pack for a move. So if you have a combination of heavy things or fragile things and pillows and blankets, instead of packing all of your pillows and blankets in one box, which seems like the logical thing to do, sometimes I use it as like a cushion. Or if I have a whole box of books, you don't want to fill the entire box with books because it'd be very heavy. So instead fill it half with books, and then the other half just put a couple pillows in there with it. So it kind of helps like even out the weight distribution of the boxes, but also helps kind of cushion like fragile things such as my records. I put in with some throw pillows so that they wouldn't get like smushed by other stuff. So just a tip that I like to do whenever I move places is just kind of distribute the weight and distribute the fluffy things if you can, because it kind of just helps you cushion other things. Okay, does anyone else hang on to all their DVDs? I mean, we actually went through and got rid of a lot. I just kind of kept the ones that were special to me, that I wanted to be able to watch anytime, even if they're not on streaming. Do you guys still have DVDs, or am I living in the dark ages? Please advise. But like, this is a classic. I know this is on Disney Plus now, but I feel like I can't get rid of this. Also, my favorite movie, maybe ever, Interstellar. So good. So one tip I do have for when you're getting ready to pack for a move is when you pack everything up, put it back in the place that it goes and keep all those boxes together. That way when you move all your stuff, they'll generally stay together and it'll be easier for you to unload everything when you get there. Also, obviously labeling everything with what's inside. I'm getting more specific as time goes on so that I know exactly, instead of writing front hall, I'm writing Katie's shoes, so that if I'm like looking for something and I can't find it, I'll know which box to look in. So that's helpful too, because also we're gonna be moving in small batches, and then for one day we'll move all the big stuff, but we might be moving boxes here and there over the course of about 2 weeks. It's good to keep everything together because like one day I could just move all the boxes for the front hall closet just to keep things organized and help us on the other end, because you will thank yourself later if you plan ahead for these types of things. So it is a couple days later. I ran out of boxes, so I had to take a little bit of a break, but it's a couple days later. I've got a couple more boxes, and I also went to Target and bought some bins. I thought it would be nice in our new place to kind of have all my Disney stuff in a bin, just because I'm not using it a lot, like my backpacks, my new emos, extra clothes and stuff like that. I thought it'd be nice to kind of be able to tuck it away when I'm not going to Disney. So I bought a big bin to put all my Disney stuff in. I bought 2 smaller bins, so hopefully that'll help keep things organized in our new place. I figured, why buy boxes if we're gonna end up buying bins later anyway to organize things? We might as well just buy them now and use them to help us move. So that's what I did. So I got a couple bins and we're gonna keep packing. I'm also going to start packing up my clothes because at this point we're moving in like a week and a half. So I'm gonna start packing some of my clothes. I think I'm just gonna leave out a couple of outfits for my days off and then a couple of outfits for work and pack the rest away. So I don't wanna get like too pack happy and pack away things that I'm gonna need, but I'll just start with things I know I'm probably not gonna wear and go from there. But yeah, let's do some more packing. Also got an iced coffee to help with the packing motivation, so. Okay, so I had a thought. I was gonna start packing all my clothes in these boxes that I have, but then I was like, I have all these duffel bags and other bags, so instead of packing all the bags into a box and then packing all my clothes into a box, I'm just gonna start packing my clothes into these types of duffel bags and travel bags. I'm gonna leave a suitcase or 2 empty to take the clothes that I'm gonna be wearing in the next week and a half or so, to take those to the new place. So I'll leave those out. I'll also have my laundry basket to carry all my dirty clothes, and I can honestly just wash them before I go and then just stack it all up with clean clothes. But I'm gonna use these duffel bags and stuff that I have, instead of packing them away, I'm gonna use them to transport my clothes. Plus it'll be easy when we get there to know exactly which clothes are mine because they're in my bags, so that'll be really helpful too. But just a random tip that I thought of while I was doing this. Just make your life easier and don't have to buy as many boxes, and then you know exactly whose clothes are whose too. I figured I should probably start working on packing up the kitchen. I was kind of leaving it towards the end just because we're going to use a lot of this stuff between now and when we move. But now that it's like a week and a half away, I think I'm ready to pack up some of the stuff. So I was kind of smart and saved some of the boxes for the glassware that we have. So hopefully it's super easy to pack up and not have to use a lot of, like, you know, packing peanuts and anything like that so that nothing breaks. I actually ran out of boxes again. So I'm just going to do these 2 things and then I think I'll be done for today. And then we'll have to reconvene after I get more boxes. Maybe take this as a tip that you probably need more boxes than you anticipated. Welcome to day, I can't even remember, of packing up our apartment. So we got rid of like the rugs that we had down in the living room, and so many things are packed up. My desk is basically packed up except for a couple of things that I left to edit my vlogs. But yeah, it's looking so much more empty in here, which is crazy, but it's kind of chaotic right now, but we're getting there. So we're definitely working on the kitchen today. You know you're adulting when you get really excited for a package that contains a wireless electric shower scrubber, an asbestos test kit. Don't say that 10 times fast because it's impossible. An asbestos test kit. So yeah, we're doing it. We're doing some home renos, so gotta make sure it doesn't have asbestos. But like honestly, I'm actually so excited to try this out. I wonder if it has any charge. Oh, it sure does. So I'm packing up all of my cups and mugs into this box, but I think I'm gonna use like some kitchen linens that I have, like placemats and other things like that to cushion or make a second layer, just to decrease the amount of packing peanuts and stuff we need to buy. I will say, as I've been going, I was super organized at first. I was like being so intentional about what I was putting in what box with what, so it'd be super easy to unpack. As I go, the items are getting more obscure, so I'm like, well, these don't really go together, but they fit well together in a box. So I'm definitely getting a little like laissez-faire about what I'm putting in what box, but that's fine. We'll figure it out when we get there. And honestly, the things that are going like kind of hodgepodge into a box aren't things that we really use that much. So I don't think it's a big deal if we can't find them right away when we move. But once we start unpacking, I'm sure we'll be able to find everything and organize it then. But yeah, I'm definitely getting a little bit laissez-faire about what I'm putting where. We actually just got the keys to our new place, which is super exciting, and all I want to do is go spend time there, but I still have to pack up this apartment, and we have some things we need to do before we move in. But I want to get everything done in the apartment so that when we're going to remove some popcorn ceiling, so I just did the asbestos test today, sent it in, so we should get the results next week. But as soon as we get the results showing that it does not have asbestos, we're gonna go start that project right away. So I want to be done with all this first. It is really hard to not be spending all my time there. Instead, I'm here packing up. So I just need to get it done so I can spend more time in my new place. We're still not done packing up, so I really need to finish like everything today. So we're gonna get everything else done and pack it all away, get it ready to move. The state of our apartment is just pure chaos at this point, honestly. The boxes are getting more and more random, like just the most random things thrown in together because I only have a couple boxes left and I only have a couple things left I need to pack. And then there's also like all these things that like don't fit into a box, like a bike and my piano and things like that. So it's getting really chaotic in here, but this is the last bit of packing I have to do. So let's get to it and get it done. So that is it for my packing vlog. I am done for the day. I'm done until basically the day we move and we have to get all these boxes out of here. But this is it for the packing vlog. I hope that if you're going through a move like I am, it motivated you to get everything packed up and get ready for your move. It definitely motivated me, so that was really helpful to me to make this vlog. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And I will see you in our moving vlog. Bye.